I underestimated how much George R.R. Martin put into the Game of Thrones universe. It's magnificent. The fact that they took Aemon's the first Targaryen who comes over to Aegon, right? The first Targaryen to come over and take over Westeros, and they just did a fucking motion comic book with it that some of the Game of Thrones people talked about. Bro, that's a fucking piss take, bro. Make a show out of that. You get to see all the early Lannisters, the why the Tyrells are not respected by their bannermen for real, because they're not the traditional masters of the Reach. They just kind of got into it. Why the Starks are the way they are. Like, it's so crazy. All the shit that's going on.
We weren't mad because of the ending itself. We were mad that there was no build up to that ending. You understand what I'm saying? To me, Daenerys being the Mad Queen is fire, but the execution wasn't good. She literally burnt down King's Landing. She literally burnt down King's Landing for no reason. There was nothing to incite her, get her angry. That didn't make any sense, right? They made Tyrion go from one of the smartest characters in the show to an incompetent. He literally became an imp. Every single decision he made was wrong. Varys, he became dumb. He literally knew everybody was on to him. He was still sloppy and telling his kids, the little bit of intel to get back to Jon Snow and his camp, and he was immediately discovered and killed. So it's not the ending itself. It's never the endings whenever people complain about this stuff. It's the execution and the buildup. They fumbled so many characters. Tyrion was supposed to be a evil villain. Tyrion's not even a good guy in the book at all. He hates the world for him being an imp. He hates the world for people teasing him. And his whole desire is to see everybody who ever made fun of him fucking suffer. He's supposed to be the reason why a Cersei dies, things like that. They fucking butchered Jaime's character. What the fuck was that? Jaime was supposed to be the Vegeta of this story, and you making him go back to Cersei just to make him go fucking die? Now, I will say to an extent, narratively it makes sense because Cersei's his weakness. That's always been his thing. But to derail that much character development and have him just go basically kill himself, that shit was ass.